The Corvette. Last I left off, I basically got the decals on both sides of the car, and then a day ago I had to go back in because the corners I wanted to lift up, and that was because I didn't put enough setting solution on to get it down. So I had to go back in, get the corners down real good, and then the following day after that dried, I went and used some Krylon Crystal Clear, just sprayed it just to seal it. That way everything will be nice and ready for me to paint the numbers. So I started today painting the red outline. Hopefully you can probably see it. We'll go one more round with that with the Optivisor there and the Flow Quill number 0 paintbrush, and then after I get the red on, and then I'll do it on the other side, and then I'll go back in and paint the black in on the numbers there. And I'm going to try to finish it up this week, and so we can get this to its home. Basically, I went back in and also cleaned off all the overspray where I had some. And then once I get the numbers painted, I want to get them painted and then seal it. And then I'll paint the little vents right there. Do a little touch up on the black, and then I will be done with it. And we can send this off to its owner for display. But anyway, that's what I stand on the vet. So hopefully I can get this done this week. It is tax season, so I got to do some taxes this weekend. So that'll probably be all my modeling. I mean, for one day anyway of it. But anyway, that's another story. So we are almost done with the Corvette. The ME262, I really didn't get much done. All I did is I finished pretty much sanding everything, got a little more on the nose, and then I'm just going to shoot it with a couple coats of primer just to fill in everything and see if I missed anywhere where I need to sand. And then once I get that primered and a couple coats on, then I'll probably knock out the P47 there, and then we can start doing the assembly line. The creeper truck, I did get the chassis on, and offer stale stands. The kit is $5. It's basically $7 to ship here in the United States. But anyway, I did get the the chassis on. Now the chassis is not going to be exactly correct. I mean, it kind of needs to be up inside the hole just a little bit more, but for this, it's not going to hurt anything, and you'll be able to. I mean, you're not going to. It's not bad or anything. Some things do stick down, like the chassis frame, and on the actual COE truck, there's actually a I want to say exhaust pipe, and I'm just going to take some styrene tube here. Oh, not that's brass tube, but I'll stick some in there, and I'm just going to hide the chassis up with some just extra detail. It's not going to be accurate, as you can tell. I've added styrene basically spacers here just to build up everything, because you're not going to see the bottom of the truck from the outside unless you flip it up. But anyway, that's what I did. I did get the bumper on. I got to add the side bumper here, which is about, I don't want to say about that far out. Add the top there, and then I'll be pretty much done with it. I did add the top of the truck lights. They are a little long. I got to whack them off just I don't know, about an 1/8, 1/16, just to get them a little more flusher with the cab here, and then I'll add some basically some clear, what's it called, from, oh, I can't think this morning. Microsol, they got their clear. I'll just add a little touch of that to it, and it'll make a lens for it. And then I'll probably take some clear paint, Tamiya's, and then add the lenses to it, and of course add the headlights. I just got a little more filler to add to blend everything in. I did add some clear styrene to the windows here. Now there's not supposed to be none on the side doors, but I went ahead and added. I'm just going to take some Tamiya smoke the windows and just make it dark, because the interior is nothing more than painted gray. But as you can see, the shadows and everything, you know, you can't see anything. So I'm just going to make it all smoked out, and it'll look just fine. Then we can start basically adding a few things and finish sanding and painting can begin on the creeper truck. But while I let things dry, I decided I want to make another kit. I was been wanting to do this for a while, and this is a Japanese pillbox from World War II. They did they did all kinds of rectangle squares, but they did basically a hexagonal. And I thought, well, that looks easy to do, and I know a couple of companies that do some resin ones, but I wanted to do a vacuum form one, and I always thought it was unique the way they did it, and it was really simple to do. Once I figured out the measurement, as you can see, that's basically a 32nd scale figure, and wiped it out with styrene, put some I did have to take a little bit of putty to square off the top here. I just got to do a little scribing and add some rivets along the sides here, and I'll be good to go. But I did change it just a tad. There's supposed to be 2 windows, and they're recessed. I kind of went with like an earlier model with just like a sliding door, just to make molding easier, and just to make mine different from what's out there on the market. But anyway, that should be ready in probably in about a week. I want to do that real quick. I think that's just a unique, because it goes with the my German pillbox there that I modified just a tad, so I can have basically 2 pillboxes on the military side at bradhairproductions.com. But anyway, that is what I got going on today. We got the Japanese pillbox being built, the creeper truck finally taking shape, primer duty getting ready to be for the 262, and we are painting the 1/18 scale Corvette. So stay tuned for the next exciting episode.